begin with this in Dallas. The white former Dallas police officer convicted of murdering her black neighbor in his own home could spend the rest of her life in prison. The jury deliberated for less than 7 hours before finding Amber Guyger guilty of murder yesterday for shooting and killing Botham Jean last year.
The case is now in the sentencing phase, and jurors are hearing more evidence, including racially insensitive text messages Guyger shared. Omar Villafranca is at the courthouse in Dallas. Omar, how will those text messages factor in sentencing, do we think?
Well, prosecutors are showing the jurors text messages and social media posts to kind of give them a sense of who Guyger is, and that evidence will factor into their sentencing. And after yesterday's hearing, there's a lot for them to go over. And keep in mind, she faces 5 to 99 years in prison.
My life has not been the same. It's just been like a roller coaster.
Botham Jean's mother, Allison, testified at a sentencing hearing Tuesday about how her life has changed since Amber Guyger shot and killed her son.
It's just been the most terrible time for me.
The jury convicted the former police officer of murder after deliberating for less than 7 hours.
We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Amber Guyger, guilty of murder as charged in the indictment.
Cheers erupted in the courtroom as the verdict was announced. Jean's family embraced. Guyger sat crying at the defense table. Jean family attorneys say this outcome is justice for other unarmed black victims.
And this verdict is for Trayvon Martin, it's for Michael Brown, it's for Sandra Bland, it's for Tamir Rice, it's for Eric Garner.
Today, the jury will review new evidence for sentencing. Prosecutors already presented racially insensitive texts she sent last year while working at a Martin Luther King Day parade.
Message sent to the defendant, when does this end? LOL. Outgoing message from the defendant, when MLK is dead, ... Oh, wait.
Prosecutors also showed the jury some of Guyger's social media posts that promoted police violence against civilians.
I wear all black to remind you not to mess with me because I'm already dressed for your funeral.
Attorneys say this new evidence shows Guyger's true intent.
We believe that it paints a completely different picture than the crying, tearful, remorseful person who was on the stage.
According to studies since the beginning of 2005, out of 106 officers arrested for shootings while on duty, 35 have been convicted of a crime. Now, keep in mind, this case is a little bit different since Guyger was off duty. Jury will be back here at 9:30, and there's not really a good idea of how long this sentencing phase will last. Tony?
Omar, thank you very much.